Now, ladies and gentlemen, Will Rattigan in this clip that I'm about to play said a lot of things. One of the things that stood out to me is his message to not only Andrew Holness but Nigel Clark. Yo, y'all gotta hear this. Yeah, remember, guys, to follow me on follow me on all of my pages, right? Of course, donations are welcomed. It's not mandatory. That means you don't have to. The Cash App is available. The link and the name of the Cash App and the link and the name of the PayPal is in the description, and it's also pinned in the comment section. All right, let's get it. Let's hear what Will Rattigan has to say after the presentation from Mystic Sensation to the panel in regards to SSL, the Prime Minister's statutory declaration, and all of that. Let's go.
Feeling, so compassionate as it relates to our situation, knowing government. Before we go to Sister Maria, Ishmael in the and East, right, where our comrade brother, right, running for MP candidate, right, for Eastern Portland, Isaac Buchanan. So in there.
Doctors, nurses, and
oh man, hold up. So
your space, your time up. Right, go ahead, Sister Maria.
No. Oh Lord.
What about the fraud?
Where is it?
Is all of those.
Oh Lord.
Suspected fraudulent fraud.
Oh, there's more? Yo, this is crazy, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man, there's more? Oh, so he responded twice. I gotta record both of these. I'm sorry and I apologize. And Will Rattigan definitely cooked Nigel Clark on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna skip past these pleasantries, ladies and gentlemen.
To cover up.
Listen to this. Go back.
That
here we go.
She needs more documentation.
Oh yes. So this is the DPP. So he presented the evidence about the DPP and Nigel Clark. Certain investigation that was done. Nigel Clark told us, oh, the FBI, whatever, was involved in it and all of this good stuff, right? Hey, salute to you, Splash Dizzy. I'm telling you, very informative. So I'm skipping some parts for people to go and watch themselves. I want you to listen to the response that Andy Marshall and Mr. Will Rattigan had in response to this situation with the DPP, Prime Minister Nigel Clark, and this report that was withheld from the public. Listen to this.
After a forensic expert came and done their report along in collaboration with FID. And here's the DPP making a return now, right, to throw away this case. And investors lose over $4 billion of Jamaican money. Right? Ambassador Andy, I wanted to touch it once more, and then I move to the opponent.
My comment. One of the elements of crime is opportunity. One of the elements of crime is intention. One of the elements of crime is the ability to commit that crime. All of us on the panel, you on that part of the world and I on this part of the world, clearly know and can see, even a blind man can see that there is opportunity, there is intention, there is ability to cover up, which those of us in law enforcement will say In the US, you talk about defeating the administration of justice. In South Africa, we talk about defeating the ends of justice, knowingly covering up a crime that has been committed is defeating the ends of justice. Knowingly covering crime that will be, or protecting a crime or hiding crime that will be committed is defeating the ends of justice. And it is clear for me here and all of us on this show, as well as the viewers, that there is an intention, there's opportunity, there's an ability, there is all of those elements of crime to defeat the ends of justice. And up to so far, the ends of justice have been successfully defeated. The administration of justice has been successfully defeated, and it will continue to be defeated given the intentions and desires of the Prime Minister to seek for the third term. I am wondering if the Prime Minister gets the third term, what will be happening to the Director of Public Prosecutions with her age and her term coming to an end, and maneuvers being put in place to make sure that her contract is extended and her services are secured by those in leadership. Once again, we should say to them, your time is running out, and there is no way in which you will evade justice from being executed permanently. And I need to say to the viewers and the panel and those who will be watching from government, that the monies that the Jamaican people have lost must be recovered from the property and assets of all those who are involved in these scandals. I can imagine if I were to write a book, it would have on its cover the face of the president, and the title of the book would be On the Red List, the Interpol's Red List. If the Prime Minister decides to make a beeline to one of the countries outside of Jamaica, obviously you're going to put him on the red notice.
Guys, do you guys know what the Interpol Red List is? The Interpol Red List, ladies and gentlemen, is the wanted. Let me Google it and show you. Alright? That is what is mainly significant about what this man said. This man said, let us put this man on the Interpol Red Notice. Alright? Yo, what? Let me type it in. What is the Interpol Red Notice? Let me show you on the screen right now what they said that is on Google. Because I'm telling you, this man right here is serious. He's not running no jokes. It is a request to law enforcement agencies around the world to locate and arrest a person for serious crimes.
Emotional damage.
The purpose is to facilitate the potential arrest and extradition of the individual. It's often compared to an international arrest warrant. It's issued when a member country seek assistance from other member countries. It is not an international arrest. Wait a minute. Member countries apply their own laws when deciding whether to arrest a person. So you can be put on the red notice, but you might not get arrested by the countries because they have their own laws, and there's many examples of this. I just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out, ladies and gentlemen. So let's play that back. Yo, This man, I love this guy right here, man.
that the Jamaican people
Woo!
have lost must be recovered from the property and assets of all those who are involved in these scandals. I can imagine if I were to write a book, it would have on its cover the face of the president, and the title of the book would be On the Red List, the Interpol's red list. If the prime minister decides to make a beeline to one of the countries outside of Jamaica, obviously you're going to put him on the red notice, not the red list, the red notice. So imagine the face of the president on that book and the title being On the Red Notice. So we are saying in advance, we are advising the people of Jamaica to ensure that all institutions that hunt down people who commit crime as enablers or drivers of organized crime must be they must be pursued, arrested, prosecuted, convicted, and incarcerated. And this is no game to instill fear. These effects, this must happen. We can see what is going on, and we can see that me having tabled the elements of crime. What are the elements? What some of the elements of crime are? We see there's opportunity, we see there's intention, we see there's an ability. We can see through the maneuverings that we have seen, given the reports and the reports in forensic reports and the reports in parliament, we can see that there are maneuverings to defeat the administration of justice, and such individuals must be waited upon until their time in parliament comes and goes. When it has gone, you painfully pursue them. I mean, painfully within the confines of the law. I am not sure what the opposition party is doing in Jamaica. Why are they not pursuing these individuals through the legal means, be them national means in Jamaica and international means, and many other courts throughout the world that can, beginning with the head office of the Prime Minister, which is London or the UK.
Yo, listen. This man is a strategist. You heard what the man said? Why isn't the PMP seeking legal action overseas to lock Andrew Holness and his cronies up? Come on, man.
Emotional damage.
Hey, Marky G. Hey, this man is not biased. I know a lot of people just gonna listen to this that is dieharded PMP, and you guys are gonna be like, but this man is an investigator. He don't have no sides. This is huge what he just said a while ago, and it's something to think about. I'm talking about the full extent of the law going after Andrew Holness on an international level. Why isn't the PMP going after this man with the full extent of the law? Listen to what the man just said.
Doing in Jamaica, why are they not pursuing these upon until their time in parliament comes and goes? When it has gone, you painfully pursue them. I mean, painfully within the confines of the law. I am not sure what the opposition party is doing in Jamaica. Why are they not pursuing these individuals through the legal means, be them national means in Jamaica and international means, and many other courts throughout the world that can, beginning with the head office of the prime minister, which is London or the UK, beginning there and pursuing them, like we did pursuing Israel and its leadership at the International Court of Justice. I think that should be some of the tools, some of the resources that must be um, um, yes, I said the red notice. I said the face of the press of the prime minister on the cover of the book, and the title would be on the red notice. So you would be putting those people on the red notice, because both you and I know that they're going to run away from Jamaica. They will not. They know the fire that's coming, and I can tell you, if I were them, I would be preparing to run away from Jamaica. But be that as it may, running away, we must begin with the accounts, whether they're in the Cayman Islands or those million accounts that belong to the prime minister. There must be ways now, maneuvers that can be taken, that must be taken to ensure that those accounts are known, and those institutions that have those monies that belongs to the Jamaican taxpayers are frozen. And wherever the prime minister goes, his life must be made terrible within the confines of the law. Law enforcement organizations in those countries must respect and cooperate with the red notice that the people of Jamaica are putting the prime minister on. He's still in office. He has not run away. We know he will run away. We, meaning the people who are observing, the observers of this whole scenario. We know that he's going to run away. And I think the people of Jamaica must prepare, must begin to apply for the red notice, and must actually tell the prime minister that yes, say Andy Brahim, and yes, the prime minister knows that he will not get away with this and stay in Jamaica. I can tell you, some of them are buying places in Jamaica. Those who are buying plots and places in Dubai, we know that they will run to Dubai. So, or maybe they will run to North Korea and share their money with those in North Korea. We must actually pursue them wherever they go. We must pursue them. I think you have the ability to do so, and I am charging the opposition party with that responsibility to pursue government in places like your International Court of Justice, must pursue the prime minister and those who are committing crime. Remember, this is clearly organized crime, and it's no longer organized within Jamaica, for the fact that money's been transferred to banking institutions outside of Jamaica. That's transnational organized crime. And where those monies are going, those banking institutions must be made aware that that is stolen money. And we will have to see what the world financial institutions say with regards to money laundering and many of your financial task force worldwide, your FATF. What are they saying? FATF. What are they saying with regard to the complaints of the people of Jamaica, and money finding its way out of the coffers of the Jamaican government and the people of Jamaica's institutions must pursue through FATF, amongst others, to ensure that you freeze their properties and the prime minister gets to pay the money back.
listen. These are the types of people we need in law enforcement in Jamaica. These are the types of people we need to stem, to cut down, to uproot, to eradicate crime. I'm talking about on the highest level. This man is a strategist, man. Shout out to, bruh. Did you hear what that man said? Man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Yo, he's not playing no games. He's not saying he's not saying none of that. I love it. He says pursue them wherever they go. Interpol, baby. Red notice. Let me see if there's anything he added on.
Didn't you hear?
Yeah.
Another wonderful input coming from Ambassador Andy, right? Really love him in this space. Now, thank you very much for that, Ambassador. We are going to ask Ratigan.
All right. Chop it this up, cause Ratigan kind of go on next level with it. And we can go on different little place, so. I don't want to think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want them thing have too long, you know, cause I know anything go. Like, share, and subscribe.